Nice to meet you, Michael.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
My pleasure. My pleasure to be your tour guide. Okay, I've been doing this job for more than 10 years, and I'm a local. I was born and raised in Beijing. My Chinese name is Yao. My English name is Michael. Either call me Michael or Yao. I will answer to both. And this is the palace gate of the Forbidden City, the eastern part of the Forbidden City, which is served at the exit only. So what we gotta do now is to walk another 5 to 10 minutes to the south entrance, where we'll be entering the Forbidden City. Do you have any questions? So far, so good?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Australia.
From Australia.
滚底，滚有问题。
没有问题. Which part of Australia? Are you from Perth?
Yeah.
Okay, I went there. I've been there. I've been to Perth once.
Yeah.
Before the pandemic, I was actually an international tour leader. I brought Chinese tourists to visit Australia very often. The Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast, and even to Perth.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, very cool.
So, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started over here. This is the moat used to protect the Forbidden City, 52 meters wide. And the good thing is there's no time difference between Beijing and Perth.
Yeah, that's helpful. Helpful for Japan. Very good.
Yeah.
他们都在学习中文。
You are all learning Mandarin, learning Chinese.
我们
Okay. So this tour is going to be like a Chinese speaking tour, Mandarin speaking tour. Is that okay? Okay, try some.
我的老公不学习中语，是中文。 I said my husband not studying Chinese. Well, I try to anyway.
The weather is a little bit colder today, and it will be getting colder, a little bit colder tomorrow.
Okay.
But this is not the typical Beijing autumn weather. This year is a little bit unusual. It should be warmer than this. Anyway, the months of September and October are the best traveling season in Beijing.
Okay.
The view is very beautiful, and the weather is mild.
Oh, there's a big nest up there. Babe, in this big nest.
Yeah,
Good nest.
magpie. Yeah, magpie nest. Lucky bird. Is this your first trip to Beijing?
Yeah. To China.
Okay, to China. Beijing is huge. In terms of no matter the population or the size, it is huge. The size of Beijing is 16,800 square kilometers. That is about 16 Hong Kong or 22 Singapore. And the population in Beijing is between 25 million to 30 million. Like the total population of whole Australia. Okay, now we are officially inside of the Forbidden City, and this is the map of the Forbidden City. It is huge, it is massive. The size of the Forbidden City is 72 hectares. That is about 158 acres. That is also equivalent about the size of 100 football fields. Yeah, and accommodate 9,317 rooms altogether in this huge complex. If one wants to experience one individual room on an everyday basis, it's gonna take 24 years to experience them all. But we're not gonna do that. Yeah. we'll just visit the most important buildings built along the central axis. Now we are here standing at the southern end of this central axis inside the Forbidden City. It is called the Meridian Gate. Meridian refers to the midday sun or the south. And that's why the gate standing at the south part of the Forbidden City called the Meridian Gate. And most important buildings built along the central axis. But the thing is, all those major palaces built along the central axis still remain closed to the public.
Oh, okay.
We are not able to walk into those palaces. That's why our tour will start from this building over here. It's called the Furniture Hall, right behind that building, where there are 300 beautiful furniture are being displayed. They are very similar to those beautiful furniture being displayed inside those palaces.
Okay.
So we'll be seeing those emperor's throne and the emperor's camping chair very closely. Yeah, so that's the emperor's, that's the furniture hall. And after the furniture hall, we'll be coming out of that gate over there, where has the best angle taking pictures in this area. And continue the tour to the outer court and the inner court. Here, the outer court were the places where the emperor celebrated their birthdays, the winter solstice, and the Chinese New Year's. They didn't come to this area very often, say 3 or 4 times a year. They spent most of their times in the inner court in this area where they were hanging out with their ladies. And if time permits, we can also visit a little bit in this area where the ladies resided, the concubines resided. Okay, so let's flip it over a little bit.
Like a haunted area?
Yeah. There's some haunted area in the Forbidden City because there are so many people. Yeah, empresses, the concubines, the eunuchs, and the palace maid were killed. You know, they died of miserably inside the Forbidden City. Yeah, there are many rumors about those haunted area in the Forbidden City, but they do not open to the public at night. So no one knows whether it's true or not. And they close the Forbidden City very early, at around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, very early. In the wintertime, 4:30. Okay. So those people are the emperors in the Ming and the Qing dynasties. Ming and the Qing are the 2 latest dynasties in Chinese history. And pretty much all those emperors lived inside the Forbidden City, except the first 2. They lived in Nanjing, your hometown.
I was there.
Yes, the former capital city of the Ming dynasty. And this gentleman, the 3rd emperor in the Ming, who moved the capital from Nanjing, from southern capital to northern capital in 1420. So he built the Forbidden City in 1420. Let's do the math. The Forbidden City was established in 1420. The age of it is 605 years old. And after he passed away, he passed his throne to his son and then grandson till the last emperor in the Ming. 16 generations. This guy, the last emperor in the Ming, who had a really bad luck, he encountered some serious issues, like a natural disaster. The whole world temperature dropped significantly, caused the famous Little Ice Age. Led to the poor harvest, and so which led to the peasant uprising. They were fighting against his dynasty. Finally, these people, the bad people, the rebels, made their way into the city of Beijing in April 1644. He was trying to summon his ministers and officials to fight them out, but nobody helped him out. He got so desperate, and who killed his daughter, favorite concubines, even empress, and then he went up to the hill where he committed suicide by hanging himself.
Wow. Okay.
At the age of 34 years old. Wow. The last emperor in the Ming, when marked at the end of the Ming dynasty. Okay, so the last emperor in the Ming, the last emperor in the Qing. So let's continue with the story of the Ming. The Ming was ended after he committed suicide, and then those rebels took over the Forbidden City and lived inside the Forbidden City for 42 days. 42 days later, these Manchurian people coming from northeastern part of the country, they were very powerful, very good at war. They also took the advantage of the civil war broke out in the country. They come to Beijing and defeated those rebels, kicked them out of the Forbidden City, and then they took over the Forbidden City. Later on, they occupied the whole country and started a new dynasty, which is called Qing dynasty. Lasted for 267 years, for 10 generations, until the last emperor in the Qing dynasty. There's a very popular movie which was actually filmed inside the Forbidden City, which won 9 Oscar awards in 1988. It is named as the Last Emperor, and that was a story about this guy, about the last emperor. And he was proclaimed to be the emperor at the age of only 3 years old. But he was the first to abdicate, first to retire at the age of, what is this sign? What is this number? 6. 6. Yeah. 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
What is this number? What is this sign? This gesture?
0.
Love. Love. So when people take, Yeah, when people, especially ladies, when they take pictures, they always show this sign. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
But some people now they do this sign. They, do this gesture. Love, like, yeah.
Goes, money, please.
This is what you do when you want money.
Yeah, that's money. Yeah, that's money. Yeah. So he still lived inside Forbidden City until the age of 18 years old, and then he was kicked out of the Forbidden City in 1924. Later on, the whole complex opened to the public in 1925. And they renamed the palace as the Palace Museum. That's the name we are still using. We're calling this place as the Palace Museum instead of the Forbidden City in Chinese. So that's why it has two names. The Forbidden City refers to the living residence where these people resided for more than 500 years. Palace Museum is what we are having now, one of the largest museums in the world, and houses 1.95 million artifacts. Okay, so that's the introduction about this place and about the buildings and the emperors. You're gonna learn a lot more later on.
Okay.
Any questions?
Do you have periods where it's like burnt down? A lot of palaces we go to, like they have big fires and hold them.
That's right.
They rebuild it.
Yeah, many buildings were burned down in the Forbidden City a number of times in their history. It's not easy to see a building which was built at the beginning of 1420 when they established the Forbidden City. But
Is that all gone now?
I would say 99%.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing some in Ming buildings later.
Okay.
And this building right ahead of us, at the Gate of Supreme Harmony, this is the newest building in the Forbidden City. Was re-established in 1889. The newest one.
Okay.
Okay? That's for you.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. That's right, over here. About this building, Yanhuige, the palace of prolonged sunlight. Here was the place where the latest dream started in the Qing dynasty. The emperor will be sitting right here inside the palace to give audience to those beautiful girls from the noble Manchurian and Mongolian family to be the concubine, just like the Pink concubine.
Yeah.
So that ceremony is called the pageant or the beauty selection.
Yeah.
So this is how they select the beauties back in the day. The emperor sit in the middle, give audiences to those girls, aged between 13 to 17. So if some of them arouse the emperor's interest, they will be kept inside the Forbidden City at the concubine. So here was the place where their dreams started, either the beautiful dream or the nightmare. Because they were not allowed to step out of the Forbidden City without the emperor's permission. Yeah. Look how beautiful they are. From the drama.
I was just trying to say, I don't think they look like that at all.
So here is the exit of the Forbidden City. By going through the exit gate, you'll be seeing the exit.
Right.
And go through out of that exit, the big gate. And you need to make a left.
Okay.
Go out of that square, make a left. There's an underground passage. Take the underground passage to the other side of the road and make a right. You'll be seeing the ticket office where you buy the ticket to go up to the Jingshan Hill. The ticket office, the ticket is very, very cheap. Only 2 yuan. Yeah, very, very cheap.
Okay.
So remember, out of here, out of that square, make a left, underground passage to the other side of the road.
Okay.
And then you'll be doing a lot of walking again this afternoon because they do not allow any cars stop in that area.
Okay.
So you're on your own to go straight to the north to Shihai or Drum Tower, Bell Tower.
Yeah.
It's my honor to be your tour guide. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your stay here.
So lovely to meet you.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so much. It's great.
Michael, thank you.